Hello everybody, so today I wanted to talk to you about a subject that has been trotting on my head for a moment, and it is what to do about our goals when life happens. So for those of you who have seen a little bit of my channel, you know that my horse Topolino, the bump that you see here, he has been out of work since mid-February because he had some surgery, and so of course this is something that changed our goals for 2018 completely. I should have been next weekend in 1 week. We should have been going out on a dressage test, doing a bigger, going up one dressage level, and I had this was one of my goals for 2018, and I had completely my agenda was done towards this date. So I knew exactly what I had to do with him, what exercises we should be working on a daily basis, what were the different steps that we had to do to be able to get there. And yeah, but life happened and he got injured and we had to operate him and we had to stop working completely. So yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. At the beginning it was pretty difficult for me. I was like, well, what am I going to do? It's like 2018 is completely lost, and well, I was in a very bad place because I was of course a little bit afraid for him, and so I had to go through this process of wallowing a little bit and feeling sorry for myself, and then I just like kicked myself up and told myself, yeah, so you have you still have your goals, and it's not because we have to put a little standby for a moment that we're not going to make them, or we're not going to achieve them. So yeah, it helped me a lot having this time out. It helped me to understand also that there are different ways of keeping the goals, and also it showed me how important it was to have really clear goals, like written goals. Because of course when I was wallowing, when I was sad because I couldn't continue working like I wanted, the first thing that I did was I took out my notes and I read my goal. And because it is something that it's very detailed, it helped me understand why it was really important for me, and why, even though life was interfering on our goals, I still wanted to continue growing, and I still wanted to achieve this goal. So that really helped. Having a written goal was it was the first step to kick myself out of my wallowing. So yeah, so next thing that I did, let's say the next step that I did is like I had to reassess what the situation, the current situation. So just be really clear with myself that this was something that was temporary. Thank God my horse is going well after his surgery, and he's getting better and better. For the moment he's still on reeducation, but I think that the surgery, even though we had some trouble, you can watch that if you want on the other vlogs that I've done about his surgery. Even though there was a lot of trouble, I think it was a success. And so just reassessing, is this situation permanent or is this situation temporary? And because it is temporary, I know that I will be able to go through achieving this goal. Maybe the timing will not be the same, but I will still go through it. And if it had been permanent, okay, so that's also that's one of the reasons why it's also very important to have your goals written down, because even if it had been permanent, maybe I could have just realized that it was very, very important for me, the goal, and it would have helped me try and get and just like find a solution, find another maybe horse, do it with, I don't know. I was not in this situation, so I cannot tell you exactly how it would have gone. But yeah, it would have helped having the written goals. Another thing that I realized with this situation is that you always have different ways of achieving a goal. And of course, like, I haven't been able to ride him, I haven't been able to train him, but I still can train myself for this dressage level. And I can train myself physically, but I can also train myself mentally. And that's what I've been doing. I've been working on my dressage test in my head. I've been visualizing it. I'm almost sure that when I will be able again to work on this test, it's going to be very, very easy, because I have done it so many times in my head. I have corrected it in my head. It's like I even when I see the faults, I correct them and I go through my test again until it is perfect. So yeah, I've written this test. I've been training for this test. It's in my head, but I've been doing it. So yeah, visualization it has helped me a lot. So just to say that, of course, when you have a goal, many things can happen to derail you from the path. But if this goal is really important for you, you can always find a way to get back on it. And just understand that to move towards a goal, it's already achieving something. Not doing anything, not giving yourself goals, not striving for anything, that's when you are losing. And that's really the problem. It just you have to understand that there are many ways to get to a different point. And even if you decided that you are going to take a certain path, it doesn't mean that if there's a block, if there's something that doesn't let you go through that path, you can still go, just choose another path and still get where you want it. So yeah, just I wanted to share this with you guys, and hope that you really get and understand how important it is to write down the goals that you really want to achieve, and to be really specific about them and really clear about them. And this way you will be able to revert to your notes and understand and have always a very clear image and reason why you want to continue growing. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope I didn't rumble too much. I'm going to just take him out a little bit for hand grazing, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye!